We are, in fact, a nation of immigrants. Throughout American history, immigration has strengthened and renewed our country. I stand here today, the son of an immigrant girl who came to this country at the age of 2 from Lithuania. Her son grew up and got a full-time government job right here in the Senate. It can happen. It's my story, it's my family's story, it's America's story. And when I listen to the diatribes by this president in his State of the Union address about immigrants coming to this country, of course they're bad people. We don't want any of them in this country. And if they're here, we want them to leave. But think of all the good people who've come to this country and made America what it is today. The president dismisses those folks, doesn't take them as seriously as he should. Our asylum laws, which have historically had broad bipartisan support until this president came along, simply ensure that we honor our legal and moral obligation to provide safe haven to families and children who are fleeing persecution. Who are these families seeking asylum and refugee status in the United States? Well, you can find members of those families right here on the floor of the United States Senate. You can find 3 Cuban-American United States senators, 1 Democrat and 2 Republicans, whose families came here as refugees from Castro's Cuba. Are we having second thoughts now about whether they are a valuable part of America? I'm not. These people, these Cuban Americans, have become an integral part of our nation. They were once refugees and asylees. Now, they are part of America and its future, and we're better off for it. I could tell that story so many different ways. Soviet Jews trying to escape persecution in the old Soviet Union. The Vietnamese who stood by us and fought by our men and women in uniform during the Vietnam War, who had to escape an oppressive regime, came to the United States as refugees and asylees. We are now seeing under President Trump the lowest level of refugees in modern memory. We are walking away from our obligation to the world.